Hey everybody, Angelica here, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be watching episode 13 of Season 3 of Fear the Walking Dead, and I'm really hoping, not that I haven't enjoyed the last couple of episodes, because I have, there's aspects of them that I like, and there's things about them that I've enjoyed, but like, they definitely aren't hitting as much as like the earlier season, because this season's definitely been the best in the entire show so far, but I feel like the first half, like up to like episode 8-ish is like I think are like really good. Like I really enjoyed that, but so far the last couple of episodes anyways have not been like, I don't want to say not my favorite, it's just more of like they haven't just been as good as the previous ones. So I'm hoping now that we're like, you know, after this episode we'll have what, 3 more until we're finished with this season. So I'm really interested to see where we go from here. We left off with RIP to a real one. Jake fucking got bit on the arm because of stupid ass Troy, and Nick protecting Troy Nick protecting Troy from Jake shooting him when honestly Jake, rightfully so, was trying to do that, in my opinion. You know, that might be, you know, a stretch for some of you. There might be some of you that enjoy Troy, but personally, he had it coming, in my opinion. There's no way you send a whole herd of walkers to your group of people and just think that's okay. I don't know. I just think that's crazy that's what he did in response to his banishment, was to kill them all. I mean, he's not necessarily killing them all because they can just flee, but they can't flee. Like, where are they going to go? I don't know. I just feel like that was really fucking crazy ass shit for him to do. Because, like, personally, I just don't see, or I don't understand, like, what he gains from doing that. Like, what satisfaction does he get? Like, you're gonna have no family now. Jake's gone. Your dad's gone. Your mom's gone. You know, like, who's gonna be there for you now? Because Jake was literally the only person that cared about the kid. So the fact that he's no longer here and it's pretty much Troy's fault, kind of Nick a little bit, depends how you look at it, but like, I don't know, something about them deciding, I don't know, they didn't decide to do anything, but like them, like, I just hate that that's how it turned out. I hate that Nick and Jake went to go try to figure out what the fuck was going on, and then all of a sudden they find some bullshit ass shit going on with Troy, and then they're affected by it, and now they have to deal with it, and it's just like, they shouldn't have to deal with that shit. So I'm really curious to see what's going to happen with the group. Alicia, Walker's people, Jeremiah's people, and Alicia are all in the, I don't want to, is it like, it's technically like a safety place that you would have in case of like tornadoes and stuff, but they turned that, and I don't know what it's called. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the one where the door's pretty much in the fucking ground and you walk down the stairs. Like it's like a big old, is it like a tornado shelter? I don't even know what you would call it. But the whole group is in there because the walkers and everybody like went down the trail and shit. So I'm really interested to see where we left off on that, because that's literally where it left off on, was them being there. And I know Nick and Troy are gonna eventually make it there, and they're gonna see what's all going on. But then Madison, Walker, and Strand still have to pull up. So eventually they're gonna get there, and they're gonna see what's going on. So I'm really interested to see what happened with that. Don't forget, I do have Patreon, so if you want to catch these videos for weeks to months ahead of YouTube in full length, that will be down in the description below, so you can check out those different tier options to see what's available. But I think the best thing we can do is get into it. So let's just do it. Let's get it. Let's go. This would be so scary because there's just no guaranteed way of them getting out. You know what I mean? The walkers are literally on the door, so there's just no way for them. I know Madison and Nick and them are going to think of an idea to like get them out, but it's still nerve-wracking because them on the inside, they don't know that.
Where's my wife?
Oh, that's tough. That is super tough. I'm sure some people died. Some people got left behind. I saw a few people get bit last episode. I still can't believe Jake's dead. This is crazy. I saw that though. You cannot pretend you didn't see that.
Got a problem. There's nothing coming through.
Oh shit, they're gonna run out of air. Oh my god.
It wasn't designed to house this many.
Another way of getting air in here.
That vent is the only way.
Fuck.
Without that,
We ran out of air.
Okay. Well, fun. Well, that's freaking great. I wonder if we're gonna see Daniel and Lola at all this episode.
No time for that, Troy.
Yes, there is.
Liam.
he's better than us.
Yes, 100. Like, I don't know about better than Nick, but he was
gone.
He was a good person and for sure better than a lot of people.
Didn't survive this world on killer.
Shut up, Troy. Your brother's dead because you brought a horde down on him. Jerking off about the tragedy of it and help me do what Jake would have done.
100.
And if they do die,
It's on you.
it's not because they were too good for this world. It's because we failed.
It's on you though, Troy. If they don't make it out of here, every death that's happened, every death that will happen,
How long will it take, Dragon?
and every death that has yet to happen,
About an hour to get there, clear the block.
on you.
Right, plus we need an hour back.
We have maybe 2 hours before the carbon dioxide kills us.
Jesus Christ. Okay. What are we gonna do?
So we move, right?
We need to even the odds.
It's this or nothing.
It's not worth the risk.
Other options do we have?
No, it's not. We can buy some time.
How?
Fewer people, less carbon dioxide.
What do you mean by that?
We put down the bed.
I mean, that's... we should wait an hour at least,
No one
right?
will admit it.
It's just a matter of time before they start showing symptoms.
You strip everyone down and search them for bites.
They're not prisoners. Okay, look, we're
He's
all
bit.
in this together.
Are we gonna act like he's not bit?
Hey, why don't we have the bit and go clear the vents?
No, we can't send someone sick. If they die in there, it just make everything worse.
Oh, that settles it.
No, wait. They'll riot. Kill you for trying to kill them.
They're already dead.
Like, what are they gonna do?
Everyone, I know you're scared. We're all scared. We don't know what's going to happen out there, and we're less sure what's going to happen here. But this is what we do know. The vent is broken. The only airway we have is blocked, which means if we can't fix it, we suffocate.
At least she was honest
Right
with
now,
them.
the enemy is not what's out there, it's actually time. The more of us there are, the less time we have. So we're asking for those of you who have been bitten to come forward.
That's a wild... I know I would not come forward. I'm not even gonna lie to you right now, guys. If I was bit and I was in this room, no fucking way I'm coming forward. I'm gonna pretend until the little moment I die. Might be shady of me. So that's one.
Baby, no.
Oh man. This is gonna be tough.
We don't know.
Damn. This is super fucking like such a messed up situation.
Anyone alive's in the pantry. Where they were headed.
Drive through the dead to get to them.
There's too many. We need to create a way through them.
We Moab this shit.
We stored the fuel from the depot over on the other side of the ranch.
We get to the gas, we torch it, or we make a break for the pantry. Distract them at least.
Between that or do nothing,
Yeah, I guess. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. At least they chose
Sure,
like
you're gonna be okay down here.
Sure you're gonna be okay up there?
this
Let's
route.
get this over with.
Oh. This is a little nerve wracking, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Triage painkiller. Dose will knock you out.
And then what?
I mean, shoot you in the head, I'm guessing. I don't fucking know. Stab?
Then you'll be taken care of.
There's not enough ammunition to shoot us all.
Jesus, Grandpa. Alright, you're right.
You gonna stab us?
You don't have to get into the details of it. I would puke, honestly. I would be so Scared.
Maybe we should wait this out a bit longer.
Dax, you're not gonna survive. What's in your blood now?
You know, I don't feel so bad.
None of them chopped off any arms or nothing either.
My son needs me.
Enough. It's morphine. It's the best goddamn feeling in the world. You'll be in heaven before you get there.
I feel bad for the people, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Death is always
I'll
a
go.
touchy subject for me for some reason. I don't even know why. Not that I dealt with it a lot in my life, it's just like such a sad thing to think about. And it sucks that these people are dealing with this. And they know, that would suck more than anything, knowing that you were going to die before you actually die. And at least they're doing it the most humane way possible, you know what I mean? They're giving them the morphine, they're going to be out of it, feeling on top of the world for a second, and then they'll be taken care of.
You ready?
As ready as I can be. Jesus Christ, this is a lot. I'm trying not to cry. Damn it. It got me. Imagine being the last person. I just thought about that. Oh, imagine being the last one to go. Oh my god, that would suck. Ugh. It's a really, really realistic response. You know what I mean? To having to do that.
Here. I know it's hell.
You know you can do it too, bitch.
Those people have done their part.
Like, why does she have to do it? Why does Alicia have to do it?
They need you. They need you because you're strong.
Who said she was strong? She's just trying to survive. What do you mean? This lady is crazy with this shit. I get what she's trying to do, but you, the older adult, could assist. Like, why is it all on her to do this? That doesn't even make any sense.
I'll create a scene, get to the stable, blow the fuel reserve.
All right, be ready.
Damn. That's definitely gonna draw the attention away. He would find this fun. Troy would find this fun. Oh man. You can see the bullet hole still from when they were shooting up at Travis and then when they were in the helicopter originally. Why is everything a game to you, ain't it? Like, everything is really a game to this kid. I know they must have heard that explosion, right?
Just give me a minute.
It's time. We need to do this now.
This is so fucked up. She has to do this all by herself. We could have took turns or something. Like, this is so wrong that they all put it on this 18-year-old girl to do by herself. When there's like mad adults in this fucking building is crazy to me. Don't start crying. You've definitely gotten forgiven. Like, you just give him his forgiveness. It's what he's seeking. And everybody, almost everybody, deserves that kind of shit at their deathbed. There's just different rules when you're dying. I don't know. Oh, man. What is taking Madison and them so long? I wonder how long, like, how far of a drive it was. Because, like, they're going to get back when everything's already popped off. Every single one of y'all some bitches. I'm not even going to lie. Every single person in this fucking building, a whole ass bitch for making this young girl do all this shit by herself. I would have not wanted to do it, but I would have been like, give me the knife. You can't just carry this burden all by yourself. I don't know. I just think there's something really rubbing me the wrong way about the fact that they let her do that all by herself. I don't know. It's just, she's 18. Like, she's young. Just became an adult. That's crazy. Something bad's gonna happen to these two, and I'm nervous. The way I would be fucking having a panic attack in this small ass space. Don't do that, you idiot.
Stop, you're gonna hyperventilate.
Oh, he's panicking. He's panicking. Relax, 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 relax. Yeah, so this would be me. This would be me. I'd be like, get me out of this motherfucker.
I should never brought them here.
You know, my husband was in the first tower when it fell.
You could have helped Alicia.
I tried calling his cell over and over.
That would be the worst thing possible. Not the
Because
worst thing
then there
possible,
was
but
a
you know what I mean.
A chance I might hear him again.
That's sad.
Even when you're hopeless, hope is all you have.
That's true.
You've given us a few precious hours. There's no shame in that.
Easy for you to say. You didn't do anything. She has to live with this,
I
not
met
you.
my second husband at a support group for the families. Jerry was a paramedic. God, he used to make me laugh.
Who brought you here?
Jerry was convinced that the towers falling was the beginning of the end. And I started to believe him.
Oh, so he didn't die?
So when we heard about Otto and the ranch, it just felt like a perfect fit.
You're all right.
Were we? I'm not sure. We spent our last years hiding from the world. And we could have been out there exploring it.
I get it. Where she's coming. She has a lot of regret.
Promise me you'll never make decisions based on fear.
What kind of fucking commitment is that? I'm human.
It hasn't
She's
happened in a while.
human.
Didn't think it'd be a problem. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. You were in a rock, right?
Oh, like some PTSD situation.
It was stuff my dad saw.
Changed him.
It haunted him until the very end.
She don't even know he's alive.
Guess that's the price you pay.
Lost it once in front of my son. He was terrified of me. That was one of the last times I saw him.
Oh man.
He was living with his mom when everything went to.
Never found him, I'm
Wasn't
guessing.
there to save him.
Oh, did he die? Oh my god.
You ready to do this?
This episode, stop being sad for no reason. It's just being sad for no reason.
Thanks with Dad. After school.
Bridge jumping in Montana.
This land is your land. At Camp Big Cove. So I was 9. And there was this performance on the last day town show. And I was supposed to sing This Land Is Your Land. So I get up on stage and the music starts and I freeze. I can't remember a single word. And I'm standing there staring out at the audience. When I see Nick's face looking at me in horror like he's living with me or something. So he runs up on stage, but then he forgets everything too. So he just starts blasting, "This land is your land, this land is your land," over and over. Like,
It's probably a situation where it's funnier. You had to be there kind of thing.
he takes this giant bow and everyone applauds. There's a standing ovation. Everybody loved Nick.
You're close, you and your brother.
What was the point of that story? The show,
Changed.
how much people always just like adored Nick compared to her kind of thing. Like she'd always lived in his shadow type of deal, even when in her
I
own
really
life.
looked up to him when I was young. More than anyone.
Wow.
More than my dad, even.
They're all like kind of hallucinating too because they're losing oxygen and shit. Oh shit, I haven't even thought about that. Like what if people died before other people? Fuck! Fucking A. I mean, she should low-key be passed out before anybody else because she used the most, like, energy. Is she dreaming? She's dreaming. Please tell me she's dreaming. Was I crazy or were those people turning into walkers? What are we about to do right now, though?
The rotor's on. All the places to die, Nick. Huh? No, you're not dying here because I'm not dying here.
Ah, fuck. Madison and Strand and Walker are going to come through. I know they are. They're just taking their sweet ass time right now. Stressing. Is that a walker? Make sure though.
Hey.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god! Oh my god, that worked out. There's no way you have energy anymore. You pass out after that, right? Oh my god! You're joking right now. This is so bad. Explains why the air's not coming through. How do we deal with that thing up there, though?
There it is.
One of them's getting bit, for sure. I can just feel it in my soul. This is just not good right now.
Help me up there.
Oh my goodness. What are we about to do right now?
What's there?
Ophelia?
Are you hitting me right? Oh my god. Thank God. At least Alicia's gonna get some air now. Hopefully that wakes her back up. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do right now. There's so many of them right now. Holy shit. Christine's for sure dead. So we said fuck checking out anybody else, I guess, huh? Is she really gonna be the last one alive? Come on. No way. Christine's gonna come back as a walker.
Save one bullet. If you or me. You choose.
That's definitely Madison and them. This is all your fault.
Here, we gotta go.
She's a walker.
Massive, we gotta go. If we don't go now, we'll be trapped in here.
She's coming. Sorry.
She ain't gonna be the same after this. Out of all those people, she's really the only one that survived.
Really could have worked.
She got to the fuel reserves before we did.
It was enough to make an impact.
And some.
We have enough fuel to get us where we need to go.
And where's that?
Where's that?
Yeah, right?
Make the trading post by nightfall, supply up, dam by morning.
You can tell her about her dad? You better not come with us. You better not take this kid with us.
Did you tell her?
She's still in shock.
Tell me what? Ophelia, your father, he's alive, Ophelia. He's asked us to bring you to him.
Damn.
I saw him myself.
He thought you were dead. I'm desperate to see you.
Thank you.
Oh,
I need to move.
damn it. It's like the third time I've cried, man. Alicia's gonna get stronger, and then her and Troy in the ring. 45 seconds. Like when Alicia's at her peak in the show, her and Troy. 45 seconds. So I'm asking. Because the way Troy needs an ass whooping, it's not even funny. I cannot stand that motherfucker, and he better not come with us. That's all I gotta say. He better not come with us.
Where's Jake?
Oh my god! We still gotta fucking tell her this shit. By the way, that's not how you tell somebody died. You don't go. You fucking say the words.
How?
Jesus fucking. It was my fault.
How?
It was my fault. I stopped him from killing Troy, and he fell down a hill. And then he got bit in the arm, and then I chopped off the arm, and he bled to death. Because we didn't get here in time, because of Troy's bitch ass, because of the herd.
Where'd the horde come from?
Tell her! Tell her! Tell her! Tell her! Tell her!
Troy, saw it coming.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Nick has officially moved down my list. I actually no longer can continue.
Stop. It's safe. It's
Pretending any place is safe. It's not. We keep searching for something that doesn't exist. We kill for it and die for it. You know better than anyone. Don't say otherwise.
I short on
It
options.
doesn't mean I have to choose that.
100%. I just can't continue to make excuses for Nick when he continues to make excuses for disgusting, shitty, racist people.
Where's the dam?
I'm sorry. I'm just tired of it.
Enough. It's close. We're gonna be there by morning.
I'm just tired of it. I love Nick so much, and I think that's why it's just disgusting behavior. I don't blame her for not wanting to go. I don't blame her.
I'm not in shock. I'm seeing things more clearly now than I ever have.
100% she is.
Your way doesn't work. I can't do it anymore.
We're safer together.
We die as quickly together as we do apart. I need to find a way to live for myself. And I can't do that running in fear. I can't do that with any of you.
I can't just let you walk.
I'm not asking you, Mom. I'm telling you. You can't force me on that truck.
You can't.
With rations, a weapon, I can survive. You know I can.
A lot of confidence in yourself. I'll say that.
Jake showed me a place,
Oh yeah, the cabin.
but I need to go there alone.
I can't believe Nick lied about Troy, and that I just can't get over that. That actually made me dislike him. I don't agree with his behavior this season. It's not even funny how much I do not like his behavior this season.
Why don't I follow her and make sure she gets where she's going?
How about you leave her alone?
Think of it as a scout. We'll see what else might be out there. You'll know she's safe, and I'll meet you back at the dam.
Take Troy.
Why?
Walker won't want him with us.
Thank you.
Fire him, we need him.
Walker's the only sensible one
He'll come back.
with that opinion. I get why I know people are gonna come in the comments. Troy's a strong person. Troy needs to be. I get why they keep Troy. Okay, I fucking get it. Okay, I get it. I don't have to fuck with him now. He's a piece of trash. Bottom of my fucking shoe, scum, gum at the bottom of the fucking table. And the fact that Nick just lied for him, defended him, saved him, will never make fucking sense to me. Ophelia wasn't as shitty as the rest of these people. Ophelia, I don't agree with all her standpoints. He agreed with her. I can look past it. Jeremiah, full-on racist. Didn't fuck with the girl that you liked. Literally was like, oh, she's not one of us. She's not part of our people. You fucked with Jeremiah. Troy literally wanted to beat your ass. Put a knife to your mom's neck. Literally put a whore to kill everybody. Has no common sense. Was willing to die in a shootout. And you fuck with him too. I just can't defend it anymore. Daniel's number one. I guess Strand's number 2. Madison is number 3.
Land was made for you and me.
And Nick, I guess, moves number 4. I can't put him anything lower than that because I still love the kid, but like, I just can't justify that. That's fucking. I cannot believe he did that. I cannot believe he defended Troy like that. Cause like it's one thing to be like what Madison's thinking and be like, Troy's strong. We need him. That's one thing. We need him. But to lie for him to your own sister because you knew she would have some beef with that shit is crazy. I never in the history of this show thought Troy or Nick would move that low in my life. Like, on my list. Ever. But I can't, like I said in a previous video. If I wouldn't fuck with the behavior when I'm next to you in person, I'm not gonna fuck with it because it's a TV show. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's a TV show. Nick, this, that, and that. No. I have an also Morris compass. Like I said previous video, me and Travis. Just like this, and I miss him more and more as the show progresses. I wish Travis was here. Because the fact that, like, I'm like so upset with Nick. I'm just so upset with him that he continues to ride for shitty people. I don't know. And I think it's why I get so frustrated because I love the kid so much. Like, he goes back and forth from number 1 to number 2 every fucking episode. But the fact that he, like... Okay, I know I said... As much as I don't... See, that's the thing with Madison, though. Because a part of me is like, do I really like Madison more than Nick at this point? No. Even though I did put her above Nick in my top 5 right there. But, like, a part of me is just like... I think Madison fucks with people with the intentions of, like, I have to do this to survive. I have to do this for my kids to survive. This is the strategical move for survival. That's how Madison's brain, I feel like, is always moving. Compared to Nick, he actually sees some side of these people. And I think it's because he himself, oh, I used to be a drug addict. People used to judge me, look down on me. So I understand where these people are coming from. So who am I to put these people down? Like he said before, who am I to judge Jeremiah? Who am I to... What do you mean, who are you? Don't put yourself on the same fucking pedestal as these low, scummy ass motherfuckers. Jeremiah, scummy. Troy, scummy. You're nowhere near close to how low they are. So, just because you're a drug addict and you did very questionable fucking things, it was due to your addiction. Not that it excuses what Nick did, but it at least gives it to some rhyme and reason to what he's doing. Jeremiah's sober. Troy, sober. He just needed... So, part of me is like, yes. Jeremiah is the reason Troy is the way Troy is. But it does, like, again, it doesn't excuse who he is as a person. And at the end of the day, his whole group died because of him. He went and killed the families that went on, tried to leave the group in their little RV and shit. Killed them all. He's, like, no matter what this show does, I will never fuck with this character. I'm putting a pin in it right now. It's April 24th, 2024. 42424. Never gonna happen again, apparently, in history. Pinning it right now. I will never fuck with this character. I will never like him. I will never see rhyme and reason with him. I will never fuck with that character. God. Oh, it just gave me a headache. Just thinking about it. Because it's just like, I cannot believe Nick went to bat for him like that. I just cannot, I can't fathom it. I could let Jeremiah go. I didn't fuck with it, but I could let it go, right? Oh, alcoholic, drug addict, you guys related. I can look past it. You defending Troy? You going to bat for Troy? It just did not sit well in my stomach. It did not sit well in my stomach. Like, if I were Alicia and I found out that Nick lied to me about that shit, I'd be like, you lied to me to protect him? All right. I mean, all right. Yeah, all righty. All right. I can't even talk about all the shit that happened in the episode because I can't stop thinking about that shit. Like this, I feel like this review a little negative. I'm sorry. And if you're a Nick fan, I'm sorry. And I'm sure I'll get past this. You know what I mean? Like, Nick will go right back to number 1, I'm sure. I love the kid. Doesn't change that he does have a good soul. It's too good, apparently. Like, he's seeing the good in people that don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. He's like having empathy. And like, he sees reason with people who are not good people. And I don't get why he's, I mean, you gotta, I don't know. Like, I'm an empathetic person, you know, don't get me wrong. But, like, I have no empathy for people like Jeremiah and Troy in this world. I just don't. There's a line, like I said, Travis has his line in life. I got mine. And racist people, I just can't stand that shit. Because how you not like somebody because the way they look? That shit don't even make any sense. You know what I mean? It don't even make any sense. Now I feel like I'm just ranting. Because it's just like, I hate these, they wrote them so well. Again, it's not that I hate the show or hate the writing. The writing's good for making me hate Troy, for making me this passionate about Nick, for making me dislike Jeremiah. I like when shows can do that. And the fact that I fuck with Walker when he killed Travis more than I fucking hate Troy, or I said that wrong. The fact that I hate Troy and hate Jeremiah for the way they treated Travis and Ophelia more than I fucking, how am I trying to word that? I fuck with Walker, even though he killed Travis, more than I fucking fuck with Troy and Jeremiah. I don't even know what I was trying to say. I just lost my train. You know what? I don't even care anymore. I don't even know what I was trying to say. I was just trying to say that the fact that I'm cool with Walker, even though he killed Travis, and I'm not cool with Troy and Jeremiah, and all they were just racist, is just like, it's kind of my point, is what I'm trying to get at. Like, I hate racist people so much that I can understand or look past the accidental death of Travis by Walker's hand, then I can let go Troy putting Travis on the ground like he's a dog. Then Jeremiah treating Lucy like she's a second-class citizen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can look past accidental killings more than I can look past intentional racism. I guess is what my overall point is. I don't even know what I'm trying to get to anymore. I'm just like so upset that with how Nick's been being this episode or this season in general. But I'm really hoping as the show progresses, he changes back to the way I love him. But I just don't like, and I don't like that Troy's part of the group. I don't like that he's part of the group. Like, I feel like he's gonna be a main guy in the group now, and I don't like that. In The Walking Dead, there was the people you didn't like, you know, there was Negan, there was the governor, there was fucking Alpha, there was people you didn't like, and they were the fucking, like, scum on your shoe, but they weren't part of the group. There's, like, nobody in the group that I dislike, like the way I dislike Troy. I cannot think of anybody in our main Walking Dead group that I dislike as much as I dislike Troy. It's like, I can't even think of anybody. Maybe when we joined the Alexandria group, there was a couple people that I'm like, oh my god, y'all ain't shit, but nothing near to what I dislike with Troy. And those people weren't even part of the group like Troy is. And it's going to be, it seems. So, it's gonna be hard for me to, like, enjoy a lot of, like, stuff with him being there. I just don't like him. So anytime he's gonna joke around, anytime he's having a scene with Madison, a scene with Nick, anytime they're focusing on him, I'm just not gonna fucking care because I just don't like him. I don't. He doesn't deserve to be part of the group. He doesn't deserve to be here. Go do your own thing. You caused all of this, so you don't deserve to be part of the group. It's just I just can't stand that motherfucker. I'm gonna have to like end this show, and I'm gonna have to see if I really dislike him more than other people that I disliked in like The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, The 100. Because there's people I fucking hate in those shows. There's people I hate as much as I hate Troy in other shows. But like, I just really fucking hate this guy. So it's just gonna be like I'll do like a little tier thingy of like who I hate the most, because he's definitely up there. He's definitely in top 5. Like for sure, I could see him being in top 5. I don't know why. I just do not like this kid. I just cannot stand him, and I feel like I can't rant anymore. I spent like fucking 10 minutes just talking about that, but I just can't. I'm just so annoyed with Nick for doing that. I just cannot. Let's just wrap it up at that until the next episode, and then hopefully with the rest of this season, we'll see how shit goes, because we got episode 14, 15, and 16. So we got 3 episodes left of this season, and with Alicia kind of doing her own thing, I wonder how long that's going to entail for, and us going back to the dam, what's going to happen with that. But I'm done ranting, all right? I'm done ranting, and I'm sorry for the people that love Nick. Y'all probably did not like my rant, but I love Nick so much that it bothers me when he acts like this. Because it's like I said, it's like if one of my friends or somebody that I knew was acting that way, I'd be like, why are you acting like that? That's weird. Like, you know that's not a cool... You know Troy ain't shit, right? Like, you know Troy ain't shit. You know Jeremiah ain't shit. Like, that's what I would be telling Nick. So the fact that nobody was telling... It took Alicia a little bit to be like, Troy ain't shit. So, like... So people gotta tell people ain't shit more often. Like, they gotta hear, hey, your friend ain't shit. That person ain't shit. That's not a good person. And you need better people around you. Because sometimes people need to hear it. And I think Nick needs to hear it. Somebody needs to go tell him that Troy ain't shit. Because apparently nobody told him enough for him to be defending him like that. But until next time, y'all have a good one. Deuces.